And that took a restart and 2 reinstalls. Yay. Okay, let me get my music back on. Very frustrating. I am so sorry for that. I'm back. I'm back though. Yay. Okay. Let's see. Okay. How annoying. How annoying. The worst. Alright, so. Actually, my setup's a little annoyed. Okay. Let's see. Okay. Firefox. Alright. Okay, so we started the story a minute ago. We set up a new scenario. Today's scenario is bully themed. I thought of it earlier today. I thought, maybe it would be really fun to have guys and girls at a school that constantly fight with each other. And that is today's theme. So we started the prompt by just putting in some random starter stuff like, you are a schoolgirl and you are a bully. Your clique consists of 3 other girls who you spent most of your time with. Your main enemies are the boy delinquents of your school. You spend most of your time trying to make each other's lives hell. You don't really care about school, even though you have good grades. The teachers are so fed up with your behavior that they do no longer seem to care. That's pretty much it. What will you do today is what the AI asked, and then it put us right into the scenario where we are eating. No! Camera, do not do this to me. Are you serious? I'm about to flip out. Why? What? No. We're back. Please, please just stay working. Please. Oh my god. I am about to scream. Frustrating. So frustrating. Not what I like to do. Okay. Back to bringing you guys up to date as to where we are. We are at dinner with our mom, and we lie to her about a scratch we have on our face, and she slaps the shit out of us, and then she just runs away, and our dad laughs. He's amused. That's nice of him. Let's see. So she comes back, and while we're eating, I guess she asks how school, the grades are going, and you know, our grades are good. We're kind of smart. Yeah, so that's where we're at. And I have not read what the AI gave me because I've been busy trying to get this camera to work and stay working. Yeah. So, you shrug, knowing your grades are fine. You don't have any troubles keeping up with classes, even if you miss most of them. We're delinquent. We skip classes. It's okay, I guess. Your mother gives you a quick smile as she goes back to eating her dinner. After your parents finish eating, they retreat to their bedroom while you take the leftovers and snack on them while surfing the internet for a few hours. Once you start feeling tired, you go to bed with thoughts of revenge on the boys who hurt your friend running through your mind. Oh, I guess they hurt my friend? What? How dare they? You wake up in the morning and grudgingly get ready for another day at school. Actually, I don't see anyone. Oh, okay. There's somebody saying something. Oh, thank God. I see 0 viewers, and I'm like, does everything sound fine? Look fine? Okay, good. It lies. Yeah, I mean, why does it lie? That's messed up, son. I don't know how to deal with this if it's lying to me. But whatever. Okay, so once I start feeling tired, I go to bed with thoughts of revenge on the boys who hurt my friend throughout my mind. You wake up in the morning and grudgingly get ready for another day at school. You spend a lot. Oh wait, it's not typing. You spend... I can't. Okay. I need to sit up and concentrate on typing. You spend a lot of time on your makeup and makeup and hair, and of course you go to school half an hour late. You swagger relaxed into the building, not a care in the world on your mind. Let's see what it does of that. Maybe we'll get yelled at. Thank you. Today we're bullying, so we gotta get our bomber jacket with leopard hearts in it and cats on it, and cats on the back, and we're ready to bully. We're bullying today, so I'm excited for that. Okay. How long did that take? Too long, because I just got the wig in the mail today, and I had to cut the bangs and style those stupid buns. I was focused on getting buns. I don't know, I had the image in my head, and I needed them. I was gonna die if they didn't work out, but it took like 45 minutes for those stupid things. And then, before I put on the wig, I have it styled on, like, I drowned it in hairspray. Before I put it on, I'm like, if this comes apart as I put it on, I'm going to cry. But it worked out, so I got lucky. Let's see. You swagger relaxed into the building, not a care in the world on your mind. You find some of your other friends and joke around with them until it's time for your first period to start. Oh, look who decided to show up, Mason says as you walk into the classroom. Couldn't get yourself out of bed? You flip him off and take your seat next to Ben. Hiya, Ben. He just gives you a look before getting out his books and notebook. Ain't talking to you. You're a gross jerk. What? You grin. What do we do? How are we gross? Okay. I don't know how to bully. Okay, what would I do? You grin as you look, okay, like loom over his shoulder and watch what he does. Alright, let's see what he does so we can fuck with it. That's our goal today. Mason and Ben. I don't know if I like these names. The teacher comes in and you take your time getting to your own notebook and pretend to look interested as she starts the class. Ben notices your interest and moves his stuff over by your elbow so that you can both look at the same stuff. So I guess we're sharing the book. He occasionally looks up at you with a mixture of sadness, frustration, anger, confusion on his face. You pretend not to notice and just focus on the lecture. We're gonna not skip class ahead. And we're just gonna draw in his book. You start drawing obscene things in his textbook. With a grin as you don't even look at it. You just smile as you watch the teacher give their lecture. There we go. That's what I've done in school, so we're just gonna go with that. Well, I guess gross jerk is pretty fitting here. Oh god, the stuff we did in school was stupid. Once the class ends, you're out of your seat and out of the door before anyone can even say hi to you. You find a spot in the hall with the people milling about and lean against the wall. After a few minutes, Mason comes out of the classroom and approaches you. Hey man, why are you over here by the nerds? We're hanging out in our spot. I thought I'm fighting with the guys. Am I part of the guys? Huh. I guess. They're changing my story setup. What do I do? Why over here by the nerds? You look to your left and right. There's no one here. There isn't any nerds here. I guess that makes me... he's dissing me. Oh no, my camera's doing this shit again. Stop. Stop it. Camera. No, you can't. Oh, we're back. We're back. Everything's fine. Connected using Wi-Fi. Alright. Alright. Stay. Stop it. I spent too much time on this. Okay. You look back at him and give him a serious look. Hey, I gotta talk to you about something important. Oh, what's up? You look left and right again and lean in close. I know something. Something about Ian. Or Ian. Ian? Sorry, I'm German. I don't say weird names like that out a lot. Ian. You whisper. His eyes widen, then narrow as he gets closer to you. What did you find out? I don't know what I found out. We're gonna make the AI decide. You get close to his ear and whisper. I don't know what did I find out? I am intrigued. Like, what is it? What? Tell me. Cat is snoring behind me. He is going ham. The AI doesn't know what to say. I don't know either. I don't know what Ian did. Yeah, let's spill tea. If the AI knows what I'm spilling. Oh, I know he likes Ben. His face goes from curious to furious in half a second. What? Oh no, you can't say that, Gabe. No. No. God, Game. You can't do that. He gets even closer to your face and snarls. Why the hell would you tell me something like that? He's getting intimidating, but that won't stop you. Lean in again and say, because I can. That sounds like me. That sounds like me. You lean back and smirk at him. You spin on your heels and walk away with a flip of your hair. You give him one more glance over your shoulder. You're only reacting that way because you like him. There we go. This AI is funny, but it's really smart. You know, it's really smart and funny, but it's not really, like, you know, sometimes it's not very Twitch friendly. So I say that with a laugh. The bell rings and I collect my stuff and head to the next class with a big smile on my face. Well, I'm being kind of mean. You grin as you see your best friends in this class. I don't know. So my not safe for work filter is on. We are not safe for working. Because I had it off in one story and the first prompt was let me grab it. I'll show you how it was. My channel. Being a doll's curse. Copy link. There you go. And enjoy. I did not expect it, and I didn't read it right away. I started editing the text. I was like, teehee, and I was talking about stuff, and then I'm like, oh, no. And then, yeah, things happen. Things happen, and then we toggled that not safe for work filter. Okay. So I grin as I see my best friends in class, and I hurry over to the girls. I put into the beginning prompt that 3 other girls are my best friends that I like to hang out with. I don't know who they are. We'll see. So we got Ben, Ian, and Mason. Oh, I typoed as I. And you hurry over to the girls. I don't know. Did that? Yeah, and not safe for work filter it is hardcore, but it kept going too right after. It was relentless. The doll prompt was a bad idea. I really want to do a cat girl one, but I'm scared to death of what it's gonna throw at me. Oh, one of my pins just sold. Oh, what? That's awesome. Sorry, I'm getting distracted. I make stuff to wear too, and I guess something sold, which is rare. And I just got notified by my friend Emma. What do I do? Okay, so I sit by my friends and oh my battery, what? Low power mode, maybe, is it not charging? Second, apologies. No, it is charging, but I did not. Okay, please tell me I didn't just break the camera again. I'm gonna kill myself. Why did I do that? And it's gonna show, yeah, it's gonna show my room. Cool. Yeah. No, I want you to show me. There we go. Okay, we're back. You got to see my art supplies for a second. Sorry for that. Sorry about that. Okay. Back to the story. I got distracted. I got super distracted. So I sit by my friends immediately and get asked what I'm smiling about. You laugh and tell them about your plan to set up Ian with Ben and how Mason freaked out over it. They laugh with you as they head off to class, leaving you alone in the hallway. Why are they leaving? You're just slipping into your social butterfly mode when you feel a hand clamp down on your shoulder and you whirl around, fully expecting Mason. Uh-oh. Are we gonna get in trouble already? Uh-oh. Our tea spilling is gonna get us in trouble. Uh-oh. Let's see how their AI is doing. Okay, it looks good. Let me fly over it, just in case it's something that's unsavory. Oh, okay, we got Ian, which we're calling gay, basically, I guess. Yeah. We have to talk now, he says. Oh, about what, you ask, confused by his attitude. Get up, he demands, and starts dragging you towards the boys' bathroom. You try to keep up, but he's too strong and you can't keep up. He shoves you into the toilet stall and quickly locks the door. Uh-oh. You glare up at him. We have weapons on us. You glare up at him and instantly pull out your favorite weapon. We always have a weapon on us. Favorite weapon, pink pair of scissors. Don't try me. Don't try me. I have pink scissors. We're like, do not try me. There's strawberries. Oh, we're breaking the chroma key. But it's worth it. There's strawberries and cherries and teddy bears on them. So we're ready. You warn him. You listen here and you listen good, he says. I don't know who the hell you think you are, but you stay the hell away from Ben. You got that? I know all about your stupid little pranks and games. I won't have you ruining Ben's life any more than it seems like you already have. You twirl the scissors in your hand. That's it? Or I guess. Is that it? That's it? Really? That's all you got? He scoffs and starts to turn away. No, that's not it. You stay the hell away from me and Ben if you know what's good for you. He unlocks the door and shoves you aside to leave. You glare at his back as he leaves. You slowly start to simmer down as he pulls away and decide to put it out of your mind. After all, he has no proof, and then it was a pretty silly display on his part. You smile after him. I don't think you should be pulling girls into the bathroom if you want to keep your relationship with Ben. Oh, that is so mean. Ooh, I can't believe I said that. Your comment is ignored and he stalks off to class, giving you a look that could kill on the way. You shake your head at his display. Why do I hang out with him again? You say as you head to your next class. At lunch, you sit with Ben and the girls. He looks pretty upset, but you just laugh it off at him. Off as him missing you this morning. Why do I care about this Ben guy? I don't like the boys. That's something you would say to someone in a joke. Well, I guess in this... it seems like this Iron guy cares about Ben, and this Ben gets bullied all the time by me and the girls. You grin over at one of the girls. I don't know their names yet, so we're gonna try and see if we get one, and we're gonna see if we like it or not. Oh, so who do you think would win in a fight? Ian or Mason, you ask. She thinks about it for a second. I don't know. Why do you ask? Oh, no reason. You play with... Oh, we're at lunch, right? Yeah, we're at lunch. You play with the food on your plate. Just bored. Yeah, I guess we're gonna try to get them to fight. Should tease about Ben or Ian? The girl raises an eyebrow at you. Well, if you're so bored, why don't you find something else to do rather than bother us? Wait, you're my friend, what? No, you can't say that to me. You shoot her a glare. What did you just say to me? Excuse me. You can't talk back at me. I'm going to stab you with my scissors. I'll ruin your life. Shoot her. Why is the AI like... Why is the AI like, what? I don't know what to do with this. You heard me, she says, clearly annoyed with you at this point. I don't think you know who you're talking to. You're interrupted by Ben grabbing your hand under the table. Don't, it's not worth it, he says softly. Oh, Ben, you're nice. You glare at the girl as she and her friends giggle and talk about you. You look... Oh, I know what I'm doing. You glance at Ben and shrug as you pull out your phone. I mean, I'm not the one that's ruining her own life. You comment as you post something a little personal of hers anonymously to the school forum. You sit back with a smile and continue to eat. It tastes a lot. It tastes quite good now. We're a horrible person. I'm gonna say that we have shit on everyone, that we're constantly going online, and we're probably gonna get murdered at this point. Ian walks in as the bell rings and he sits down with a goofy grin. Hey guys, how's it going? He asks as he takes a bite out of a sandwich. You glance at Ian and you are surprised by his good mood. What? Suspicious. I would never do this in real life, but we're here role-playing, so we can do what we want. Sky is the limit. We're going to bully today. That's our goal. You thought that he'd be in a bad mood all day after your encounter with him. It seems like you've discovered his weakness. If he's this easily affected by little things, then he's not really the tough guy he claims to be at all. You lean back and put your head on Ben's shoulder playfully and grin as you watch Ian eat. Oh, AI is the limit. Yeah. AI is the limit. Let's see. Ben smiles at the two of you and grabs your hand under the table, giving it a squeeze. Ah, what? I don't like this. Ben may be your boyfriend, what? But you can appreciate a good-looking guy when you see one. And Ian is definitely that. Oh god, I'm a horrible person. No. Okay, so let's get this straight, just so I can follow. Ian likes Ben, but Ben is my boyfriend. I guess I don't really like him. I don't know if I like him. That is... I'm a horrible person. I'm gonna have bad sleep tonight. Oh my god. If things were the way they were with Ben, you might make a move. He seems like he'd be quite oh my god, I didn't... I guess I can let it stand. It's kind of... It's semi-PG. Okay. I guess he'd be quite a stud in the sack. His soft brown eyes are piercing yet gentle. You look up at Ben to compare. We gotta see how Ben looks. I don't know. Oh my god, I'm a horrible person. I mean, I just posted some girl's stuff online without caring at all. But this whole boyfriend thing is like, it's not cool with me. But quickly look away and return to your food. Alright, doesn't want to give me. There's no use comparing the two. You already have the best, so why look elsewhere? After the last spell of the day, Ian says goodbye and runs off. You frown. What's his deal? Is he in a hurry or something? Ben shrugs. He said he had something to take care of. Didn't say what. You hum and continue packing up. After a short goodbye, you head home. You decide to tease Ian about Ben via messenger. You pull out your phone and spam him with pictures of Ben's face. Ben's naked upper body with a laugh. I'm a horrible person. What am I doing? No, this is horrible. Going to hell for fictional bullying. No. What am I doing? I wanted like bickering, not a horrible monster. But okay. You giggle at the horrified yet curious and jealous look on Ian's face in the pictures. What? One of the pictures is particularly funny, where he's narrowed his eyes and is looking at your phone like he wants to kill it, or rather you. You can practically hear his thoughts of, I swear, if this is Nate... Wait, what? Nate, what? I guess it's confused. I'm confused. You giggle at the horrified yet curious and jealous response. Or maybe we're doing FaceTiming or something? I don't know who Nate is either. I'm confused. Actually, no, I'm gonna go back. This is confusing me too much. You decide to tease Ian about Ben via messenger. Okay. You decide to tease Ian about Ben via a FaceTime. You pull out your phone and spam call him. As he answers, you busy yourself with spamming him with photos of Ben to see the reaction on his face as the thumbnail of the notifications pop up on his screen. You take in the expression on his face with glee. God, I am horrible. Nate is my other boyfriend? No, I can't handle multiples. No. No. Oh, I didn't send it. Oh, thank you for the follow, Serene Waves. I'm not normally just horrible. We're role-playing, okay? Please don't think I'm a horrible person. We're usually more wholesome. Okay. Let's see what the AI says. Oh my god. I can't believe I'm doing this. This is horrible. The AI doesn't know what to do. Oh, you take an expression on his face with glee as you watch it on the screen of your phone. Yeah, maybe the AI just doesn't understand what I'm doing and needs a little nudge. Let's see. Come on, don't let me down. Nope. AI is like, what? I guess I have to say something. So, like what you see, Ian? Ian? Maybe if I say something, it'll be like, hmm? Screwing up the AI. I didn't mean to. It's like, you're a horrible person, get out. It sees the worst of the worst all day long, but me coming along, it's like, oh my god, really? Fucking commas. Maybe. Oh, and now this is dying. Really? Really? Come on. Come on. Oh, okay. Thank you. Thank you, camera. Thank you. I appreciate it, camera. Please work. Stop buffering. Oh. It responded. You ask with a cheeky grin. I knew it! You say as you hold the phone up to show Ben. Ian has the hots for Ben. Ian covers the screen with his hand and shakes his head. Delete those, he says. You nod and smile. Already done. Done it? You ask, wait, what? You ask as you look over to Ben, who has the same confused expression you do. Why would I delete something like that? What? I'm confused. Am I slow and just not understanding this? I knew it. You say as you hold the phone to show up Ben. Ian covers the screen with his hand, shakes his head. Okay, we're gonna get rid of the... you exclaim. Look at that. Okay, no, he's covering the screen. Didn't you see that blush? You poke Ben in the side. I don't. This is so horrible. I'm like, I'm sitting next to my boyfriend and teasing another guy with him. Like, what? Who does that? Oh, me. Maybe we could introduce another guy that comes and screws up my evilness. What? No, you know who Ian is. We just ate lunch together. You know who Ian is, Ben. Stop it. I'm a weirdo in this game. Yeah. Ben smiles. Ian does have a bit of a crush on me. He's always had one, but he won't do anything about it. He knows I'm with you. That seems like it'd be pretty easy to fix, you say with a smirk. What the hell kind of person am I? Why would I break up with the perfect girl to be with the gay one? Oh my god. I'm not gay, Ben protests as Ian shrugs and goes back to his phone. What? Apparently he is. Oh my god, I'm horrible. You glance at Ben with a raised eyebrow. I guess I'm a horrible person, so I might as well go for it, right? Ben should leave me for Ian. Yes, he should. He should beat me up and get the fuck out. Oh my god. I guess I can diss him. You glance at Ben with a raised eyebrow. Sometimes you could fool me. Oh god, that's so mean. Oh my god, I'm so horrible. Oh my god. You lean in and poke at his sides until he begs you to stop. Stop! You sit back down and check on your phone. Maybe I should hook him up with Ian. Then I'd have you all to myself. What? How many Bens are there? Maybe I should hook you up with Ian. You grin. Okay, that's so horrible. Ben glances at Ian, his cheeks red. That's definitely not happening, he replies. You grin wider. Well, let's see what happens. This is... I'm a horrible person. Oh my god. I don't like this. I don't like it at all. I don't like the story. I want to get out. This is nightmare scenario. You sit back and watch some TV with Ben until he goes home. You figure that if he and Ian are going to get closer, it's better that they do it at a distance. Over the next few days, you notice that Ben seems happier and Ian is never far from him. One day when you get to school, they're talking in the hall together before class, and after class, they go down to the football field together. Uh-oh. You quietly follow, phone ready for anything you might see. I gotta get the dirt on everyone so that I have power over everyone. That's my character. I'm like, I'm ready. You know, I don't care about Ben, even though he's my boyfriend. Meh. As you get closer to the field, you see Ian and Ben sitting on the bleachers near the track surrounding it. They seem pretty close, which is good for you. You snap a few pictures of them together and send them to your computer to upload. No. You send them to your cloud. We gotta... wait, did I... wait, what? These seem good for you. Send them to your cloud to upload. Because the computer can get destroyed. It's not good enough. You watch as they talk and laugh, and wait patiently for an opportunity to get a good photo. God, I'm a horrible person. I am so bad. Oh my god. This is... Poor Ben. Oh my god. Poor Ian, too. Suddenly, you see Ben reach over and hug Ian. You snap a quick photo and download it, sending it to your cloud as you start a video. You watch as they hug, smiling to yourself. They'd make such a cute couple, you say aloud without realizing it. You pause and glance around. Ben and Ian are still talking and laughing, so neither of them hurt. I guess I'm ready to come out of the closet? What? Who says that? Do we want to introduce a new guy? I kind of want to bring somebody in that ruins all of my shit. No. Yeah, let's do that. Let's do that. What the fuck are you doing? You jump as you hear a whisper next to your ear. You spin around in panic and look at a guy you've never seen before. Let's see what happens. Yeah, we're introducing the enemy. What the hell, dude, you say? Shh, he says as he holds up his finger to his lips and points over at Ben and Ian. You turn and look. They haven't noticed anything wrong. You turn back to the man. What the hell do you think you're doing? Well, who says that? I don't know if he says it or I say it. I'm confused by my own game and my horribleness. Oh. I guess I'm saying it. What the hell do you think you're doing? Spying on me? I could have called the cops. That's kind of shitty. Okay, I guess I'm a horrible person. So we'll go with the Karen. He shakes his head. I saw what you were doing. I think Ben and Ian could use a little help. Help? How is spying on them helping? He sighs. Look, what do you know about Ben? You cross your arms, tilt your head slightly to the side. Not much. Only met him last month. What? Okay, AI kind of shat itself. Okay. We're gonna leave it at that. He shakes his head. I saw what you were doing. I think Ben and Ian could use a little help. You look him up and down. Let's see how he looks. I want to see if he's handsome. Is my enemy handsome? Better be handsome. You know them? I go to their school. I'm Grant. What? Okay, we're gonna... AI, you kind of shot yourself. We're going to the same school. I'm new to school. I'm new to this school. But do we like the name Grant? Grant sounds so basic. And Ian sounds basic. And Ben sounds basic. Ugh. He says with a smile and a handshake. Why would he shake my hand? They're my friends. Okay, we're gonna say he just moved back. I've been out of town and just moved back here. They're my friends, he adds. You look over at them and pause. Aw, they really do look like they belong together. Ben must really like Ian if he's willing to risk being outed at school to be closer to him. You spin back to Grant, though. I don't like the name. No, we're gonna cut his name. Yeah, we're gonna cut his name. And then we're gonna look back at him. You look back to the guy. So what's your name? Yeah, who is you? Tell me. Give me a name that's good, not Grant. I don't like Grant. Virgil, come on. No. Nah. I don't like the research part, so we're gonna steal that. What? Photos are good? Colin. No, and I'm not Kyle. I'm Aini. What are you doing? Try again. Try again. Give me a better name. Kel. No. No. Yotsu. No, that's too weeby. No, I'm sorry. I keep refreshing. I can't play with shitty names. Any name's better than these. Jacob. Jacob. Sam. Jacob. No, I have a Jacob in another story, and he's handsome and cool, and he also destroyed a city for me, so we're gonna keep Jacob out of this. Nah, we're gonna run. Chris. No, Chris, no. I'm sorry, I keep refreshing the names I don't like. Chris makes me think about Chris's I don't like. Or I don't like, but... Scales. What? Samuel. Okay, well, Scales. Okay, we'll go with Scales. That's kind of weird, but I like it. I go by Scales. Most people call me that anyway. Everyone calls me Samuel. So who calls him what? Figure it out, AI. You pause. Is that like Samuel? You ask? He smiles. Yeah, I get that a lot. Don't worry about it. Most people just call me Scales. What does it mean? Nothing really. I was into dragons when I was little and my brother named me. He says with a shrug. Huh. You nod at him. I like cats. I like cats. I like cats. You show off the cats on your jacket. I totally get what you mean. I totally get what you mean. Yep. I'm like, cats. You like dragons? I like kitties. Okay, so now we gotta go back to being mean though. He smiles at me. No, he's not gonna be nice. He grins down at you. Let's see what he does with that. We're gonna switch his character a little bit to be more mean, because we don't want a nice guy. We don't deserve a nice guy. He's a lot taller than you and a lot bigger too. His hoodie is huge on him. You can see the Xbox controller in the pocket. What the fuck? He must just be really scrawny, not that tall. Teenager growing pains. You smiled back at him. So what did you want to tell them? No. Oh. I'm confused. A lot bigger, taller. Hoodie's huge on him. I don't know about that teenager growing pain part. That's confusing me. So we're gonna make it his tone changes as he speaks down to you. I know who you are, kid. I've been doing some research on you since I recognized you. You have? You're surprised he took notice of you at all. Let alone did research. He nods. Your photos are good at all and all, but too quiet. No offense. Oh. And we're gonna say, you freeze. Oh, hi. Hi, Etsuko. Thank you for joining. I appreciate it. We are being a horrible person today. Welcome to the stream. We are a bully and we're absolutely horrible so far. And now we introduced a guy that is going to smash everything that I have built up, I think. You freeze. And act stupid. My photos? I have no idea what you could be talking about. Yeah, we'll do that. So, earlier already, during lunch, a girl was mean to me, so I uploaded mean shit to the internet of hers, anonymously. And, I have a boyfriend that I kind of want to hook up with another guy, but I also like teasing them about it. And, I'm just an awful person altogether, yeah. Okay. I freeze and I try to act stupid. My photos? I have no idea what you could be talking about. He smiles. That's what I'm talking about. You need to get out of here and take some real photos. Wait, what? Not just of your friends or the boring stuff. What do you mean, you ask? He pulls out his phone and starts swiping through some pictures. He shows you free from around town, the old buildings. This is not what I'm trying to get at here. Maybe... your friend told you to watch this. Yeah. Ian is gay. Yeah. He doesn't like that Ben is my boyfriend because I'm a horrible person. So, I mean, he's right. I am a horrible person in this story. So the AI thinks we're talking about regular photos. But we don't want that. We want this guy to know that we blackmail people left and right. So what could we do? Do we want him to also be a blackmailer? Because this would be fun. Let's do that. Okay, so that's what I'm talking about. You need to get out of there. You need to get out there and take some real photos, not just of your friends or the boring stuff. What do you mean? He pulls out his phone and starts swiping through some pictures. He shows you a few. And your heart drops at the sight. Okay. Let's see what the AI is. This one, okay, so I just sit around during the day and I wonder what I could play randomly and dress up with. And so if there's a good story, I actually illustrate it. And if it's not, I don't. I do plan to maybe play through the story that I based my webtoon on. I'm not sure if I want to do that because it's like 80 to 90,000 words already. And it would be kind of weird to like replay it. But it would be also neat to make changes to it and like expand on the universe. So I'm considering it, but I don't know what wig I would wear. That's what's stopping me. I don't know what wig. Yeah, I mean, I would have to make it look like the girl that I drew, and I'm like that would require a front weave wig where there's no bangs, and I'm like, I don't know if I like that on myself. I like bangs. Oh, I forgot to do something. Let's see what he does. Yeah, see what the AI does with it. No, that's not... I don't want him to show me pictures. The pictures are grade A blackmail photos that make you blush at the sight. You stare up and meet his eyes. You have definitely met your match. You have met your match. Let's see if that does it. Oh, thank you so much, CPAC Sun. Or Sun. I can't read. The text is like this one. CPAC Supreme. Oh my god, Sun. I'm so stupid sometimes. I'm sorry. CPAC Supreme. That's the name. Sorry. Thank you so much for sharing my stream. I really appreciate it. He grins at you and starts to put his phone away. You quickly turn away from him. Hey Ben, Ian, you shout to get their attention. They both turn to look at you. Scales drops his phone on the ground. You grab it before he can. Oops, you say as you drop it and stomp it on the ground as hard as you can, destroying it completely. I am horrible. Oh no, I'm so sorry. You glare at him, but keep your voice as innocent as possible. Oh my god, I am a horrible person. I just destroyed this guy's phone. He's probably gonna be like, bitch, I got this shit on the cloud too. That's too bad. You'll never find out who I am now. What? We're gonna cut that part before I continue reading. That's too bad. You smile at him. He glares back, but backs off. You little... He says before turning away from you. You walk over to Ian and Ben. Are you two coming to class? They both nod at you, and the three of you head into class together. But Scales is their friend. They both nod at you. And walk over to you and Scales. I'm gonna type that here. Scales. Keep getting battery pop-ups on my phone that I'm using for the webcam. I'm like, don't die on me. I have plans. You walk over to class, you sit in the back of Ian and Ben. You put your head down and try to sleep. The whole time, though, your mind is racing. You feel trapped and can't get out of your situation. You trapped as a girl and you can't be yourself. Not fully, at least. What the fuck? That's weird. Feel trapped. You do not like the appearance of this Scales guy, especially not after he seems to know your true character. Cat, why are you crying? Wow. You want to come here? No? On your AI, you're writing a letter to your crush. Oh, that sounds wholesome. Or is it horrible? It's either one or the other. Rach, you want to come back? After school, you run into Ian. He's walking with Ben and another guy. You run up to them. Hey, Ian. Sup, Aini? He replies while turning to face you. The other two turn as well. This is... What? What? Let's see. After school, you run into Ian. He's walking with Ben and Scales. Hi, Ian, you say. You slip between Scales and Ben and glare up at Scales before turning to Ben. I don't know what I'm gonna say, but that's what I do. It's torture? Why is it torture? I want to hear. Give deeds. This song's not good. Alright. You glare up at Scales before turning to Ben. So I was thinking we could go to your place and hang out or something. Ben looks at Ian, who nods. Sure, kid, he says. You walk with them to Ben's car and get in the passenger seat as usual. As you're getting in, Scales stops you. Hold it, kid, he says, stopping you from closing the door. Don't think I've forgotten about you stomping my phone. You smile innocently. Oh, did I? Oh. Did I do that? Did I? I don't remember. I don't know what you're talking about, Scales. Sorry. I keep trying to do not safe for work things. It's complicated. Yeah, I think you kind of have to edit that out sometimes. He glares at you. I know you did. Now you can pay for a new phone. Or he pauses and stares directly into your eyes. You give me some photos of you in some compromising situation? What? I'll buy a new phone, you say quickly, causing him to smirk. I knew you would, he says, and slaps you on the back hard enough to push you into the car. You grumble on the inside, but don't let it show on your face. That guy, like I said, I introduced him to ruin everything. That's what I want. This guy makes you so mad. You pull your head out of the car and nod. Let's go. Yes, you think to yourself as Ben starts the car and drives off. You're one step closer to your goal. What is my goal? I don't know. I'm not pulling the head out. Ben's... we're gonna have Scales gets into the car and Ben starts the car and drives off. You consider your options about this Scales dude. I gotta get rid of this Scales guy, man. He needs to go. He's my enemy. Like, Interesting. Ben, Ian, you say, turning to them, do you think I could use your bathroom when we get to your place? They both look at you and then at each other and laugh. Sure, kid, Ben says. Yeah, definitely, Ian adds. I don't know what I'm gonna do there. I hope it's nothing weird. I don't want any weird shit to happen. I gotta get some blackmail on Scales. No, I don't like this. I don't know who Drake is. Kind of interesting though. I'll copy it just in case. Could introduce another guy, but that seems like too many guys. Where is the girl? I wrote in that I have a clique of girls. You're trying to trick the AI to know that that you don't want to bully her and do other not safe for work stuff. Maybe just be like, you think to yourself that you could never hurt her. Maybe something like that. You nod and turn back around. It's only a 20-minute drive to Ben, so you have a while to think. Well, you could have if it wasn't for Ian asking you a bunch of questions about yourself. Like if you like video games and what class you like the most, and if you like soccer or football more. You give boring one-word answers, which doesn't seem to bother him. Actually, we're gonna change it so that the guy I don't like is asking you not turn around. It wasn't for your Scales asking you a bunch of questions about yourself. Give boring one-word answers. You open your phone. Oh wait, open. You pull out your phone and busy yourself, hoping it will deter him from further questioning you. I'm like, stop talking to me. You actually sent a letter to a crush. Oh, that's so cute. Oh, how did it go? I only ever like hit on one guy in school and it was the most embarrassing thing. I wanted to die. It was so embarrassing. No, that was the worst. I don't want to think about it. You pull out your phone and busy yourself, hoping it will deter him from further questioning you. Thankfully, it seems to work. You sigh in relief when you get to the driveway of Ben's house. When you get inside, you go straight for the bathroom. You quickly snap a picture of yourself with the image of Scales' face that was on his phone earlier today. Oh, I'm gonna have him. What? No, what am I doing? I'm okay. So I snapped a picture of myself with the image of Scales' face that was on his phone earlier today and sent it to Rick. This Rick guy is a Photoshop master, I assume. With the message, get to work. Hopefully he knows what you mean. After using the bathroom, you hang out in Ben's room for a while. You carefully watch Scales as you pretend to follow Ian and Ben's chatter. My God, I'm a horrible person. Oh my God. This is not gonna go well for me. This is not. No. I already know this is gonna backfire real hard. That guy seems to be constantly looking around like he's paranoid. You didn't even know that? No, he's not a goblin. Stop. No. He seems pretty relaxed and he doesn't have a phone. No. We're gonna take that away. I broke his phone. I stomped it earlier today. After a bit, Ian and Ben tell you they're going to go watch some TV and you should come too. You nod and follow them into the living room. You plop down on the couch and continue talking about random stuff. Though Scale still looks around a lot. No, what? And you should come too. You are about to answer when Scales interrupts you. Yeah, let's bring in some more drama. Want some more confrontation. This is, otherwise it's too easy. Never got around to it and found out the hard way. Went up to her and asked her about it when she wasn't anybody, when nobody wasn't around. She's so confused. Oh, she died from laughter. Holy shit, that's cruel. I mean, how old were you? That's, man, that's like scarring. I feel bad. That's how mine went too. My friends were like, oh, you should talk to the guy. And I was like, what do I even talk to him about? And he was walking up to his classroom and I was like, hi, where are you going? And he's like, what? I'm going to class. And I was like, you look good. And that was the interaction. And he was like, bye. That was pretty much it. That was... yeah, I mean, I was really embarrassed too, and looking back at it now, I still want to die. I still want to die. Don't ever let your friends talk to you into something that you're not comfortable doing. It's not a good idea. It never is. Alright, so I'm about to answer when Scales interrupts me. Don't mind if I do, he says, standing up. You look up at him and nod. He follows Ian and Ben out of the room, leaving you to slowly follow behind him. No. What? Brown powder? No, we're re-rolling this. We're re-rolling this one. I don't like this answer. I want him to be like, no, you stay here with me. We'll talk. Let the kid stay here if she wants, if he wants to. What? Oh, they keep forgetting I'm a girl. Okay. We're gonna have to make it so he knows I'm a girl. So I look at him surprised. And Ben says, yeah, sure, kid, why don't you stay? Why does everybody call me kid? You smile at him and wave as he shuts the door behind him. So, Scale starts. How long have you known those two? He asks in a demanding tone. Not long, you reply carefully. That's all I need to know. You look up at him. What is it? What's it to you? Oh, Etsuko, thank you for coming. Take care. Yeah, I'll be streaming probably on this weekend. I don't know if I'm going to be streaming as much because there's Pokemon Go Fest, but I'll probably be around. If you have any ideas of plots to follow, throw them at me. Bye. Take care. Let's see. He stares at you hard. I'm going to be living here soon. It's best if I know everything about everyone. You laugh a little. Yeah, right. Like I'd tell you anything. His face remains emotionless as his eyes burn into your skull. I'll let you in on a little secret. He leans in towards you. I can get anything out of anyone with only a few choice questions. You smile. Oh wait, it's not typing. You smile up at him. I am sure you do. I'm sure you can. Yeah, sure. Sure. Scales. I'm sure you can get stuff out of people. AI what? Smile up at him in defiance. Maybe, oh, I'm sure you can. Maybe that'll nudge the AI in a way that, no. Smile up at him in defiance. Oh, tell me more. Maybe that. I don't. AI is like, what? I am like, what? Is the comma throwing it off? Is the comma throwing it off? Really? Cat, what? Do you want to leave? Yawning? Alright, well, I'm not gonna get up. He seems to ignore your sarcasm and continues. For some people, all it takes is a quick glance at a family photo in their wallet to get them to spill their guts. While others, well, it takes a little more work, but I will get the info out of them. You laugh. Really? Really? You are threatening my family now? Really? That's it? That's all you can do? Really? Who is this guy? We're school kids. His eyes narrow. What did you think that was about? Or this was about? He's confusing you a bit. What do you mean? He sighs and says, let's make this simple. You either tell me what I need to know or I get the info some other way. He leans in closer and stares right into your eyes. And trust me, kid, when I set my mind on something, I find out what I want to know. You look annoyed. What is it you want to know? I'm like, what? This is going a weird way. You think I'm a rat or something? What? No. It's derailed. It's completely derailed. I can't have him talk about the little secret being something information. We need to see a different kind of threat from him, I think. Give it a nudge to see if he gives me dialogue. No. Oh, God. It's completely derailed at this point. Wow. Wow. Come on. It was going pretty well. Fucking... we're gonna say that he knows. I know. Well, I already said he knows everything about me. What do we do? What could we threaten ourselves with? Yes, cat. I agree. I bullied it too hard. Yeah, I mean, I introduced this character that's supposed to bully me now, right? Okay. Let's try with the I know. AI is stumped. I'm stumped. He leans in towards you. Let's just cut him off. You raise a hand to his face and cut him off. I don't think you know who you are talking to. You push his chest and drop the nice act. I'm not to be messed with. Alright, I don't know. I'm not to be messed with. I don't know what I do. I'm the blackmailer here. You stand and glare at him. Ben and Ian may be nice guys, but I don't play around. His eyes narrow as he gives you a little smile. They didn't tell you, did they? He asks. You tilt your head to the side. Tell me what? He walks over to the door and shuts it, and makes sure it's locked before sitting on the couch. Sit. You look at the door, and then you take a seat reluctantly. And then you take a seat reluctantly. You cross your legs and stare at him. I don't know, does that do something? Come on, AI, give me something to work with. Where are my girlfriends that are supposed to help me? He crosses his arms and leans back against the couch. Do you know... Bruh, we're not talking about demons. No, this is... Fuck, AI, come on. Cross your legs and stare at him. They didn't tell you. What did they not tell me? Cross your legs and stare at him. Okay, let's just say, what did they not tell me about you? I don't know. Oh, no, you're not a sorcerer. Fuck off. This is real story, not fantasy shit. Alright, we gotta spin this differently. You cross your legs and stare at him. He's about to speak, but you hold up a hand. You know what? I don't even care. I don't care. I don't like you, and I will make your life a living hell if you decide to stick around my entertainment. My source of entertainment. My source of entertainment. Ian and Ben are mine to play with as I feel like. There, that'll. He's Hannah Montana. No, he's not. He glares at you. Are you done? No, I'm not done. Who the hell do you think? He holds up his hands to silence you. Now, calm down, and I'll tell you everything, he says in a mocking tone. You grit your teeth and try to keep you cool. You lean in closer to him. You better start talking fast before I decide to kick your teeth in, you growl. Uh-oh, what? Now we're gonna fight? That'd be cool, but also kind of not. No. You're not an agent. Go away, AI. Oh, no, camera, no! Stop. Oh, it's back. Okay. He chuckles. You won't lay a finger on me, kid, or anyone else for that matter. Your eyes narrow. Why is that? Because you need us more than we need you. No, that's... No. Why is that? What? Oh, what could you possibly do? I'm just instantly fighting with this guy. Rage. Why? You want to leave? That's rude. Tell your parents you're the... I like the threatening more that he did earlier. Now he's fading away. No. No. Okay, we'll just say I will expose you for the person you are. Alright, let's see if he said what he does if we say that. You burst out laughing as you point a finger at him. And who am I exactly, you taunt. No, now he's fucking... Okay, actually, that's not... I thought it was fantasy bullshit, but he says a powerless human being that is currently residing with two guys that seem to think very highly of you. And why shouldn't they? You're young, you're a girl, which means you're probably fun to be around, and you're popular at your school from what I've seen. He pauses and leans in closer. I bet you have a few admirers as well. You glare back at him. What else? Scales. What else? Yeah, as he continues. I don't know, what else can he say? I don't know where this is gonna go. I wanted bickering. I want bickering. I always want bickering. Ah, as he continues, if I were to expose your true self, it would ruin your reputation and quite possibly the reputation of Ben and Ian as well. Go ahead, I dare you, you spit out at him. He raises an eyebrow and just stares at you. He's waiting for you to break, but you don't. You hold your ground and meet his glare. What could I possibly do in this situation? You grin at him. I don't think you know who you are trying to mess with, Samuel. He doesn't seem fazed at all. We will see about that. What, now he wants the truth? You'll see about that, and I want the truth, and I will know if you're lying. He commands. You stay silent and keep your face blank. You're determined not to let him know anything about you. He won't get away with threatening you like this. Very well, let's start with something simple. What's your name, he asks. You stay silent and glare at him. What? You already know. What? Stay silent. He smirks. Stay silent and watch him. You... No, I'm not staying silent. I need to, like, threaten him or something. Let's see. Kind of ran this story into the ground. Alright. We'll see about that. He smirks. You smile back. You are so going to regret this. You get up and make your way to the door. I will make you regret ever coming back to this school. Get up and make your way to the door before you turn to him and whisper. And smile once again. Alright. Then some more threatening. I don't know what I'm gonna do. You turn and open the door, leaving him alone in the room. You can feel his eyes on your back as you walk out. You exit the classroom. What? You exit with a bounce in your step. And head to Ian and Ben. You jump on the couch next to Ben and watch TV with them. Alright. We ran this into the ground. This is not doing too well. What could we do to save the story? The camera's dying again. What is going on today? Is it gonna refresh or not? You jump on the couch. You smile friendly at Scales as he follows you. AI what? into the room. AI what? AI doesn't know what to say. Alright. You spend the rest of the evening watching TV together, and a week later you find yourself in class next to Ben as Scales enters the classroom and is introduced as a new student. You meet his gaze with a glare. Alright, try that. Try that. That might work. You meet his gaze with a glare that could kill if you wanted it to, but he just smiles back at you, unafraid. You turn your attention away from him as the teacher starts the class and you get busy with your studies. Actually, no. He's gonna sit next to us. You grumble as you realize Scales walks towards you and takes his seat and takes the seat next to yours. You grumble internally. What could we do to mess with him on the first day? I mean, we could break his stuff. You turn to glare at him, but he just smiles and gives you a wink. Rage! Why are you throwing shit around? Oh my god, this cat. Oh my god. I gotta let her out of this room. She's acting up. Okay, 1 second. What do I... yeah, let's look at my stuff for a second while I be right back to let this cat out. Cat, why? Ugh, what are you doing? Can't scratch this. Ta-da! Please. Bye-bye. Bitch. Okay. Up. Back to me. Alright. Cat. Evil cat. Okay, now the camera's showing the table. We don't want that. Still showing the table. We don't want that. Sorry. That's a little low, but the cable's stopping it. There we go. Oh, that's alright. Okay. So, let's see. You make a mental note to have a talk with Ben about changing seats after class. After class, you and Ben are heading towards the lockers as usual. Wait, what? Why are we going to the lockers? When you notice Scales walking behind you alongside Ian. The latter seems oblivious to it, but you feel like he's watching you in the reflection of the windows. You get your bearings and decide how to react. I don't know. How do I react? What are we even doing? You walk a little slower and fall behind to walk next to him. Don't stop watching. Stop. Oh, I'm just saying stop it. Yeah, let's just say stop it. Let's see. Just give him a warning before we do anything mean. You say as you pass him. You keep your eyes forward, but off the corner of your eye you see him shrug. You feel like shaking your head in exasperation, but don't bother. Instead, you quicken your pace to catch up with Ben, who is quite a bit ahead of you. You walk together in silence until Ben turns to you and asks, "Hey, Aini, can I talk to you about something?" You smile and nod. Why, of course. Yeah, sure. He's gonna break up with me, I know it. I deserve it. Do I ruin his life for that? It's about Ian. I think he's going through a midlife crisis or something, Ben says. You think about it for a moment and then ask, why do you say that? Oh no. Drugs? Drugs? I could have planted them. That would be interesting. But he just started school the same day, so this is a bit fast. No. Try again. Oops. What could we do here? Actually, I have an idea. Yeah, I know, he's breaking up. He smiles back at you and holds the door open as you both enter an empty classroom. You sit down at a desk and he sits down next to you. So what did you want to talk about? You ask, curious as to what this is all about. Ben takes a deep breath and lets it out. Aini, we have been friends for quite some time now. You nod. We get along really well and I have a great time when we hang out. You hold up a hand to stop him. Ben, I know you and Ian are together now. There's no need. There is no need for this. Come here. I know. Come on. Come on. He quickly shakes his head. No, not that. That's different. Your girl and... You hold up your hand again. Ben, relax. I'm not asking you to say all of that. All of that Roman stuff is weird anyway. You laugh as he does too. It is a bit forced. He turns more serious as he continues. I want us to be together. You frown at him. No. No, we already are, but... You frown at him. I'm breaking up with you, Ben. Breaking up with you, Ben. You frown at him as you pull your phone out and distractedly browse through it. Ugh, that typo. Through it. You speak aloud and clearly. Breaking up with you, Ben. I'm gonna make this a lot easier. I'm gonna make this a lot easier for you. There we go. Just let him be free. Be free, Ben. I tire of Ben and Ian. You smile at him. I'm tired of you and Ian anyway. Ooh, that's so harsh. Ah, I love it. That's pretty harsh. Wow. I can't believe I just did that. You lie. What? Ben sighs as he runs his hands through his hair. Well, I don't want to break up with you. You shrug. Too bad. This was your idea. You lean back in your chair and smile smugly at him. He looks dejected as he walks out of the room. You feel bad, but you know it's for the best. I'll make it easier for him. You jump out of your chair and make to leave when Scales appears in the doorway. What now? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. We're gonna bring in our own drama since the AI is like... And I guess make to leave is wrong. What? Oh, you pause and meet his eyes with a glare. There you go. Maybe that'll nudge the AI to do something more interesting. Maybe I want bickering and bullying. You make a motion to push him aside and continue on my way, but he blocks the doorway. You glare at him. What do you want? You snap. He smiles and takes a seat without being invited. You don't own this place, so you can't just take a seat wherever you please. He shrugs. Apologies. What? That's kind of weird. No. What do you want? And let's see what we could do with that. AI, what? Okay, you're a delinquent at your school. You do what you want. And you break up with your boyfriend that seems to have feelings. Boyfriend Ben seems to have feelings for his friend Ian. Is too shy to go through with it. You meet your rival in blackmailing others at school when a new student, Samuel, which is nicknamed Scales, appears. You quickly realize you have met your match, and the bickering begins. Maybe that'll help the AI along. Oh. You snap as he pushes you inside the classroom. Maybe that'll do something? If you're trying to break up with your boyfriend to be with me, you can forget it. He says, sitting down on one of the desks. Excuse me, you say, offended? I can have whoever I want. I don't want Ben, and I never did. You snap as he points at the door. Now, excuse me. You start to make your way past him, but he holds up his hands and stands in your way again. You take a step back and look up at his eyes. What do you want, Ben? No. Scales. What do you want? Why are we kicking each other? I guess... Alright, we're getting rid of the red glow because it's some vampire shit, I'm sure. I didn't say you couldn't have him. I just said forget it because I'm not interested. He says as he lowers himself so that you're more eye level. You sigh in defeat. Fine. Now move out of my way. I need to go. You say try not to look at his eyes. I don't think you do, he says slyly. You start to get angry and kick his shin slightly. No. Oh, I guess he could bring up that we broke his phone again and we never got him one. Okay, let's do that. I still have unfinished business with you, he says. Yeah, let's do the phone thing. He moves closer. You step back but hit the edge of a table. You're now cornered with nowhere else to go. He starts to reach out and before you can react... No! What the f... He does not. And pokes your arm. You still owe me a phone. You gasp as you remember. Oh. You tilt your head. What a shame. There we go. What a shame. Why is the AI not understanding? It's unwilling. I feel like re-rolling this whole story. It started okay and like pretty dramatic, but I don't know. Ooh, Ben appears in the doorway. Aini, he asks. You're surprised and turn your head to look at him, giving Scales enough time to get closer, grab you by the wrist. I'm taking her, he demands as he pulls you out of the classroom with him. Ben runs ahead and pushes Scales in the back. Let her go, he demands as Scales lets go of your arm. She's coming with me. What is happening now? What? You look between the two of them. Ben, it's not what you think this is. I just broke up with Ben, and now he's coming back, and he sees me with Scales. Oh god, this is not good. Uh-oh. This is... Oh, AI. Good. Whew. You look at Ben, who looks worried. You shake your head. It's not what it looks like. You say in a low voice as Scales pulls you out of the room and into the hall. He pulls you along until you reach a stairwell, and he opens the door and pulls you inside. The two of you start walking down the stairs when Scales gets pulled off of you. What? Are they gonna fight? Oh my god. What have I done? Oh no, I'm evil. Wherever I go, I cause trouble. You fall to the ground as Scales is thrown against the railing of the stairs. Ben stands between the two of you with his hands in his fists. Oh, in fists. I can't read. Stay away from her, he demands as he takes a step towards Scales. Scales looks at him, unfazed. She needs to come with me. Ben shakes his head. No, she doesn't. Leave her alone. You... pick yourself up from the floor and get between the two of them. Ben's not nearly as athletic looking as Scales, and you don't want him to get hurt. You don't realize what your actions look like to bend them. The drama increases. Relationship drama. I love it. As he gasps and jumps back as if you just betrayed him. What are you doing? You just went to go with him, didn't you? He says, shaking his head and getting in your face. I can't believe this. Ben, it's not like that, you say, but he just pushes you away. Stay away from me. I can't believe I thought you were different. You like the rest of them, he yells. You stand there and watch Ben storm off. Cross your arms and oh, my camera's dying again. Look up at Scales. Oh, I see what you did there. A smart move. Smart move. Too bad I don't care. That was a good move if he did that on purpose. Oh, that was, I get. Scales just sighs. Well, that went well. Obviously not well enough, you snap. He puts a hand on your shoulder to get your attention. You turn around. Don't worry about it. That kid has trust issues anyway. He says, pointing to his scarred cheek. What? What could we have him do? You say as you walk past him. Oh, that went well. Puts a hand on your shoulder to get your attention. Turns you around. Let's see what the AI does with that. Okay, I turn around. I guess if I tell him to leave me alone now, that would kind of be admitting defeat. Well, I guess we can do that. Well, you managed to make sure that Ben and Ian will well, you managed to make sure that a friendship is taken care of. What else do you want? Typing. Let's see, what else could you want? No. Hi, Etsuko. Welcome back. You hiss at him. You missed me breaking up with Ben just now, and Scales came in right after, and he made sure to make it look like I'm breaking up with Ben to be with him to get rid of me. And that's a pretty smart move on the AI, to be honest. He stares at you for a moment before smiling. I've always wanted to kiss a monstrous being of horror, can I? Jesus, what? You gasp and slap his cheek as hard as you can. Making sure to use the hand with your metal ring. Shit itself like 4 times. Yeah, this story did too. It took some wrangling to get to where we're at right now. I guess he's taken a liking to me now. He yelps and stumbles back as you storm off, determined not to shed a tear. No, I don't cry about this. Storm off. You sit in the girl's bathroom trying to figure out the situation now. Refuse to go back to class until the day ends. Okay, and then I arrive at home, head straight to my room, ignoring any questions my mom may have had. I lay down on my bed and fall asleep, but but you are awoken by a barrage of text notifications. You stare at the name Scales and scoff. How did you get my number? Oh, welcome back too. Thanks for coming back. There, that'll do something. So I guess we're gonna imply that Scales has taken an interest in, I don't know, getting revenge on me. Which I like. I'm here for it. That's the shit I like. I'm here for it. I'm settling in. I'm outside your house. Let me in. What the hell? Let me in or I'll blow your door open. What? 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 He's trying to come in? I'll blow my door open. Well, let's say he'll force his way in. I'll force my way in. Do you want... Okay, we're gonna kick that one out. I'm coming in now. Bending the log. Bomb it. You jump off the bed and move to the window to see him downstairs at the door. You open. This guy's like, Jesus. I'm not used to it because this guy is ruining my plans. He broke off my friendship with Ben and Ian already. Now he's fucking trying to break into my house. And yell at him. The fuck are you doing? The fuck are you doing? Calling the cops. I'm Karen. I will call the cops on you, Scales. He's trying to show off, but he's really stupid. He smiles and looks over your shoulder. What? What? No. AI shat itself. I'm confused. Just as confused as... Actually, no. We're gonna make him come in through the window right now. We're gonna... You freeze as you hear the window in your room open slowly. This is creepy now. I like it. You Okay, camera, why do you keep dying? What is going on? I never had so many issues before. I will get my scissors. I will. I'm in. Okay, I'm gonna jump up and go to my door to lock it before facing him. You whisper agitated. What the fuck are you doing? Yeah, what are you doing? You run to your desk and grab a pair of pink scissors and hold it out in front of you. Defensively. I will not hesitate. You hiss. There we go. Why are you breaking into my house? What are you doing, man? What? Is our internet dying? No. No. No agent stuff. Phone, why are you doing this to me? Trying to reconnect the camera. You gonna stab me with those? He asks cheekily. I don't think so. You find him suddenly right in front of you. He reaches out and takes the scissors, tossing them behind him. You're annoying, he whispers in your ear before. What? He forces his lips onto yours. You push him off and slap him across the face. You're sicko. And you love it. What? No. What? What? This is too rapey. Get out. I don't know how to react to this. What the hell? And why is the camera calling hentai? I know what hentai is. Okay. Pervert. I'm calling him a pervert. Pervert, get the fuck, get out of here. What do you think you do? No, I'm just gonna be like, what? There's a push him off and slap him across the face. You keep you jump back to get distance between you and him. What's your plan? Yeah, what is... Take my squirt gun. I don't have a squirt gun. And what's your plan here? And what? Really? That's nothing. Adventure number 1. No, AI. Excusey. I'm glad that not safe for work is off because this shit would have probably gotten dark real quick. I have a feel. AI doesn't know what to say. You hiss. Oh, actually, my parents are here. What's your... You turn and run for the door as you unlock it. You lock it to call for you. Okay, this is gonna get dark as you unlock it. Call for your parents. My camera is just like mega shitting itself too. Deactivate. Activate. You call for your parents for help, but they don't come. You slowly turn around and find yourself face to face with Scales again. He grabs you, puts his mouth to your ear. I could do anything I want to you right now. He says before biting your ear, making you yelp and pair. What? No. What? This is too dark. No, I can't have this. Or actually, you know what? How? This is really dark. I guess this is what we deserve for being an asshole. What are you... The fuck? Okay, I'm still fighting with my stupid phone as well as this dark shit is happening at the same time. Yeah, it will. You smash your elbow. Oh wait, no, it's not typing. Yeah, it will. You yell as you smash your elbow into his nose and then proceed to kick him deftly between the legs and scramble over to the side and aim for the window. Or side and out of his reach. Alright, let's try that. Let's see what happens. And phone, please. Why? He falls to the floor, holding his genitals and moaning. You run out of your room to find your parents. Mom, Dad! Scales yells from you behind. I'm gonna get you. You and your parent turn to see Scales sprinting towards you. Your mother asks, what's going... Her eyes go wide as they see Scales. She yells out to your father. She steps in front of you protectively. Holy shit, what is happening? Is he gonna, like, kill my parents? I'm glad the camera's not working. This is horrible. What the heckers, man? This is dark. The mom steps in front of you protectively. You look over your mother's shoulder, see Scales running at you with his fists balled up. Your father runs past you and kicks out his foot, tripping Scales up. He falls face first onto the floor, and your father stomps his head into the ground, crushing his skull. What? No, oh my god, no. I think this story is has reached its I have no words. I have no words, and the camera is not working. I don't really want to stop playing yet. But this story is fucked up. I'm sorry, guys. This is really dark. I have not had a story like this on stream yet. And I don't know if you're here for it. I'm not. I want romance. This is not romance. Okay. This camera thing. God damn it. Deactivate. What is happening? Let's try the other one. Close the in. Activate. Let's listen to something other than your inner battle. I think we're gonna hop into something else in a second. If my stupid phone would stop being difficult. I don't get it. I don't get what the issue is here. Fuck me, man. This story did not go as planned. You know what? We are going to abandon this. I don't like it. I don't like where this went. Let's just assume everybody dies. The dad grabs a gun and everybody dies. And we're gonna just forget about this darkness. And we're gonna hop into a regular... No, actually, we want to try a scenario again. My stuff. We are gonna go and bully school. Bully school is fucked, man. Jesus Christ. No. New scenario. I like scenarios. Retry. Bully school. Prompt. You and your girlfriends enjoy bickering with the boys at your school. There we go. Give me wholesome, please. Ah, no. I'm dressed in this outfit still, so I am kind of like, I don't really want to... I'm still fighting with my fucking camera. I don't get it. Maybe if we plug it back in. Wow. This is so frustrating. I am so sorry. I am probably gonna abandon this program. We had some internet issues today, so it might be that. Actually, since this doesn't work, I will run 1 second and I'll try the iPad. This shouldn't be too hard. I don't think so. Okay, I am back. I apologize. And, 1 moment. Web camera for computer. Download. This shouldn't take longer than a minute. And I'll charge this on the side. Yeah, I guess the battery got kind of low. That might be why it's shitting itself. Oops. Apologies for the noises. Loud. Connecting. Oh, we have picture. We have picture. Hi. Yeah, here we are. I'm back. I have no words for how that ended up. I guess horrible people get horrible endings. Yeah, I mean, it's taking me a moment to take it in. Like, I don't like bad stories. It wasn't a bad story. It was darker than what I'm used to. Okay, so now I can go back to what I was doing. You and your girlfriends enjoy bickering with the boys at your school. Everyone's an idiot except each other, it seems, but you're all idiots together at least. The girls won't allow any of the other boys to join in on your fun though. Except this one, really quiet boy named Chris, who you actually feel a bit sorry for. He just hangs out with you all day, while his friends hang out elsewhere. You and your girlfriend should be ashamed of yourself. It's a weird start too. You smile down at Chris. Let's make fun of him. How's your hentai manga going? You enjoy teasing him about reading mangas. Always about reading regular mangas, but you like regular mangas. There we go. Reading regular manga. I don't know. Oh, mangas. It doesn't have an S at the end. I should be ashamed. He replies, finished it. Already? You're so fast. Did you draw the girl's panties too revealing again? Need more practice? He sighs and ignores you, which is fine. All of your group has separated off to do their own thing today. You sit on a hill with a good view while the others fool around down at the bottom. They're such adorable little nerds. Chris comes back with some food-like substance. I guess that's a way of saying his food is weird. And I've never heard it said like that. Oh, actually, this needs to be positioned somewhere else. It's the iPad, so it's kind of huge. Sit. Is it safe? How does it look? 1 second. Yeah, that works. Okay, so I don't understand how you can eat this trash. You stare at the food he's eating. Stay like a dog. Yeah, stay. It's kind of leaning. Hopefully it'll do what I want it to. Some kind of sweet treat. Some guys brought it from a store in town. It's good, he says through a full mouth. Yeah, well, I'm still not eating it. You reply, sticking with your normal diet of whatever nutritious plans you can find that the other kids don't eat first. What? We're gonna change that. Diet of... let's just stick to your normal keto diet, because that's what I eat. That's what I eat in real life. Keto diet. Chris shrugs and continues eating his food as you both watch the other kids have fun. They really are too easy to tease sometimes. What are they doing? What? I don't know. I don't know, man. This is it's not sitting on anything. It's kind of leaning between the laptop and cables. You hear someone walking from behind you and turn your head to see Allison, the most interesting and attractive girl in your class. You look back at Chris and see he is now also staring at Allison. You elbow him in the ribs. Oof. He looks at you and then follows your gaze to Allison. Hi, Allison. He stutters, trying to act cool, failing miserably. Hi. You laugh out loud at his... Oh no, it's not typing. You laugh out loud at his embarrassment. God. You are awkward. That's so mean. Right back to being mean. But it's bullying time, so... It is what it is. Yeah. Allison looks a little hurt at you laughing, but turns to Chris. So what are you guys doing? She has come over to join you both. This is great. You reply, nothing much. Just sitting here enjoying the quiet company of my fellow geeks. You smile at Chris, who smiles back a bit. Allison is nice and pretty, but she doesn't seem to like Chris for some reason, which is a shame because he obviously likes her. Allison hates weeaboos. I couldn't resist. Allison seems to soften. Well, I came over to ask if you want to come over to my place today. It's my sister's birthday and she won't be back until tomorrow, so we have the whole house to ourselves. She has the whole second floor as a room. It's pretty neat. Yeah, sorry, but I can't. Well, can I? Can I not? Let's see. Why can't I? And then, if I don't like it, I'll just go back. Weeaboos. I have plans today, you reply, still staring at Chris, who's staring at Allison. Allison pouts. Oh well, that's a shame. Well, hey, Chris is here, so why doesn't he come over instead? You reply before Chris can even open his mouth to beg. Nah, he's busy too. I'm not going to force him to have to hang out with you. No, I'm not a monster. I'm gonna say yeah. Yeah, he told me he's free all day today. You grin and smack his shoulder. Enthusiastic. I'm not even gonna, I'm just gonna, I don't know. I'm not gonna try. Just send it off. Send it out into the AI world. Allison looks a little surprised. Oh, well, I didn't know you guys were so close, she says quietly as if she's embarrassed now. Oh, we're not. Sorry, Chris. Chris slouches and looks down, clearly disappointed. Allison pats his shoulder. It's fine. I should have realized you guys weren't friends. See you later. She starts walking away. You watch as Chris watches her leave. You bite your lip and shrug. Well, I tried to help. Yeah. Tried to help you. I tried real hard. She didn't even let me reply, he complains, annoyed. You laugh and shrug. Better luck next time, dude. Allison did say she would be alone all day. Maybe you should go over there after all. It seems like a better plan than doing homework or anything else school-related. You quickly excuse yourself from Chris and walk home. Do I? I don't know. Alright, I guess. No, actually... Let's see what happens, and if I don't like it, I know what I'm gonna do. No. You find yourself stopping at a store to browse makeup. I don't know. I wanted to stop at a store, but I didn't know. No, I do own makeup. You own tons of it, but you can never have enough. I don't know where this is going, but we'll see. You quickly apply some dark eyeshadow, concealer, some light brown eyeshadow, and spray a nice mist of body spray before grabbing your purse and walking to Allison's house. Why am I going to her house? I don't want to go to her house. No. Screw this Allison. I don't want to interact with her. Give me handsome guys. You spend a couple of hours browsing the aisles and chatting with the owner, an older Asian man who's very friendly. You buy a few things and then leave. When you reach the house, you stop in surprise. A large crowd of young people have gathered outside. Some seem to be wandering down the driveway. You see Allison talking to a police officer just inside the gate. You walk slowly towards the house, drawing stares from the crowd. This is more dark shit, son. I'm not here for that. No. Allison, just because I didn't want to go to your party doesn't mean my parents have to die or something. Gosh, that's harsh. Calm down, game. What am I doing? No. You spent hours putting on makeup, finding a perfect outfit, something cute but also easy to take off. I don't like the implications of this. You finally settle on a white dress shirt. Oh, tied your knot. No. No. We're gonna change this. You usually like to spend hours putting on makeup and find a perfect outfit. We're just gonna skip ahead. You find yourself getting ready for school the next day. You spent too much time putting on makeup and you find yourself slowly walking out of the house as you grab your favorite jacket. Sports like what is this called? Sports like jacket? Sports like jacket with leopard print, heart lining, and cats on the front and back on the outside of it. You make your way to school and arrive 30 minutes late. There. Bomber jacket, is it? I don't know. I thought bombers are like thicker. This is large on me. So much space now. But yeah, we'll see. We'll see what happens. Thank you. Thank you. It's a really old Lolita brand jacket. You get to school and head to your first class, which is, unfortunately, Chris's. You sit at the back of the class and immediately pull out your phone and start texting while the teachers take and roll. You realize after a few moments that the teacher has already called out all the other names on the list, but is now calling out yours. You panic for a moment and pretend you didn't hear him. The teacher asks again, louder this time. You still pretend not to hear. You wave your hand dismissively. Just like with the phone, like, leave me be. Leave me be. The teacher gives up and moves on. That's for the best for everyone. You pull out your notebook and try to pay attention to the class, but you find yourself daydreaming and texting. After class, you're making no effort to socialize and instead rush out of the class as fast as possible, only to bump into Chris. Hey, where are you going? He asks, blocking your path. You look up at him and his friends. We're adding some more guys. I want some handsome guys. I want some guys. And notice they're all watching you. You realize you're out of excuses and options, and you say, I was waiting for you guys to finish, you say, trailing off lamely. You see Chris's face morph into a smile as he slaps you on the back so hard you nearly fall over. He laughs. Haha, gotcha. He turns and walks off with his friends laughing behind him. You watch. Why are you running off? You watch. I know what I'm gonna do. You check out his friend's butts before you call out, hey, where What are you guys? Oh, actually, hey, where are you going? Are you guys skipping class? Let's skip class together. Let's get out of here. School is boring. Nah, we're going to the machine shop. You should come with. You pout and give a little wave before going to your next class. No. I'm a pout and give in. Fucking nerd stuff. Ugh. Nerd stuff. But fine. You trail after them. The hallway already half empty by the time you catch up. English. You notice a crowd of people around a pillar and you can hear a girl crying. You look over and see Allison sobbing into her phone. You immediately start to panic. What happened to her? You whisper loudly to Chris, who shrugs his reply. You notice her boyfriend, Chad, standing a little away from her, talking on his phone. He notices you staring and frowns at you. What, Chad? What are you doing? He quickly hangs up and starts walking towards you. You start to panic. What's he doing here? You ask Chris again. He parks in a parking lot on the other side of the school, so he walks around this side on his way to first period. Why? You start to think of somewhere to hide when you realize he has already seen you. He immediately walks up and snatches the phone out of your hand. Give me that. You gasp and try to take it back. I'm like, why are you taking my phone? What did I do? I'm not the horrible person I was in a previous story. At least, I don't think so. Maybe. He holds it out of your reach. Give it, you say again louder. He just sneers and turns his back to you to talk to Allison. You reach over his shoulder and try to grab the phone when you feel someone pull your arms from behind. You turn around to hit wherever it is when you feel a fist impact with your eye. Stagger back and fall to the ground. This is revenge for being an asshole in the story before. I'm cursed. There's no wholesomeness for me tonight. Only blue eyes. Punishment. You hear crunch as your fall lands your face. Oh, fall lands on your face. Dude, why'd you do that for? You hear Chris say. He's trying to steal Allison's phone. The guy that punched you replies, sounding angry. It thinks I'm a guy. No, I'm not. Why is he want my phone? No, fucking Allison. Fuck off, Allison. You are bringing badness into here. I just want to go do nerdy shit with the boys in mechanical class. In a machine shop. Fucking Allison again! You follow them to the machine shop and watch as they drink engine oil like it's some kind of vampire film. You shake your head and decide you will have to stay close so they don't get into trouble while they're with you. No, fuck off, Allison. Bitch, you bring bad luck. You look up and take in their appearances. I want to see how they look. Tell me. I am cursed tonight. Send her to detention. Fuck that bitch. If she shows up again, I will be mad. Like, bro. So Chris has dirty blonde hair which is messy and hangs over his eyes. He has bags under his eyes and is clearly very tired, even for the time of the day. His skinny jeans are ragged and full of holes, and his plain black t-shirt has a few oil stains on it. Probably from drinking the oil. He's out of place compared to his friends who dress more gothic style with things like ripped fishnet shirts and very colorful, unique clothing. You face palm at the sight. Fucking nerds. Fucking nerds. Why do I hang out with these guys? You mumble to yourself. Drinking oil, like what did I expect? You wander off. You end up heading to the library to get some quiet studying time in. You find a table, sit down, begin working on some homework. You hear someone sit down next to you and you look over to see fucking Chris again. No, go back to drinking oil. No, I want, give me another guy. You end up walking and you hear someone sit down next to you and look over to see a handsome face. If it's Allison, I'm gonna punch her in the face. I've had it. I'll punch her, I swear to God. What is his name? Hey, he says in a deep, quiet voice. I'm Zalmora. Huh? You hum and question. You really aren't interested in having small talk with this guy. I'm new. And I'm guessing since you're not dressed at full goth, you go to Arcadia. He explains. You frown. How do you know that? What is going on? No. I can't wait to be like in a different outfit tomorrow and have a wholesome story. Not this. Well, your age and the fact that you're in a school uniform means that you're most likely new. Then I saw you looking at my leather pants and corset. That's when I knew I'd catch your attention, he explains with a wink. Well, you caught it. Now leave me be, you reply. Oh, come on, I can't buy you a drink or something, he asks, replacing his hands on your arm. You shake his arm off. Go find some other weirdos to hang out with. I'm not interested. I'm like, what is going on with these people? What is happening tonight? What have I done? You snap before returning to your work. You then feel a hand on your shoulder and look up to see Zalmora standing there. And calling me kid again, too. Listen, kid, I don't know what your problem is, but I'm not some creep, okay? I'm new around here and I'm just trying to make friends, he says before turning around and walking away. You sigh and go back to your homework. The day passes slowly as usual, with class after class. Finally, you're released and can head home. I'm gonna end it here. I feel like the AI has punished me for being a bully. And it's punished me pretty hard and long. It was fun though, until it got really dark towards the end, and bruh, I'm not gonna be a bully again. This is not, it's not who I am, and it made me feel bad. Although I enjoyed it a little bit. I can't lie that much, but yeah. Let's go into recap mode, as I like to do. AID chat. There we go. So, where do I start? I had the great idea to be a bully to the AI, and the results were punishing. let me look at our cursed scenario called Bully School. Our prompt was, you're a schoolgirl and you're a bully. Your clique consists of 3 other girls who you spent most of your time with. Your main enemies are the boy delinquents of your school. You spend most of your time trying to make each other's lives hell. You don't really care about school even though you have good grades. The teachers are so fed up with your behavior that they do not longer seem to care. Now, I don't know what happened, but the AI completely abandoned my prompt, to be honest. I don't know why. And oh god, what is it doing now? It's not letting me look at it. So I'm overwhelmed with what happened today. I started out as a pretty mean person. I was uploading how do I put this? Uploading like personal data anonymously about a girl that was mean to me. I was fooling around with my boyfriend and making fun of him and his gay friend. I was playing with their emotions left and right. And I even got to the point where I was filming them as they're being friendly with each other so I could use it later on. And then I decided to introduce an enemy to myself that would reel me in. I was hoping it would be cute, but it turned out anything but. The guy quickly saw through my character and saw that I was pretty much an asshole, and he threatened to expose me to my boyfriend and his friend. But I didn't really, it didn't really get that far. And my boyfriend and his friend got closer, so I was like, oh, I'm tired of this. I'm breaking up with my boyfriend. And as I broke up with my boyfriend, the guy that I introduced, he came in afterwards and he made it so that it looked like I broke up with Ben in order to get with him, or because of that new guy. And so he made sure that my friendship was broken up with my ex at that point. And then it got even darker when at night my character was barraged with texts from that guy that he's breaking into my house. And then he broke into my room's window and he was about to do dark shit, and I managed to attack him and open the door and call for my parents, and that's where I had to pull the plug on that story, because it just got too dark. I'm not, I mean, it's good every now and then, but not in a way where I don't feel comfortable with the character that I'm playing. I wanted to have fun, and I would say I had it for the first half of the game. It was interesting to be a horrible person, but it's very obvious that I wouldn't want to live like that, and that's what made the story very uncomfortable to me. Yeah, so I tried to kind of refresh after some more camera issues throughout the whole stream, and I tried again with another prompt, and it seems like I still have bad karma from what I did earlier, and yeah, so I'm ending it here with a sad note. It's 11 p.m. right now. I don't know if I'm not going to bed yet, that's for sure. But I don't. Do you guys like to play the game too? Multiplayer? Is anybody interested in playing multiplayer like off stream? Cause I don't want to go to bed, or I don't know. I want to have some lightheartedness before. Yeah, you would like to play multiplayer? Yeah. I don't want to drop the contact into the stream. Oh, there. Actually, screw it. Let me host one. New multiplayer game. Let's do custom. Character name. I'm gonna be Aini. Invite friends, and I'm gonna grab this. And you know what? I'm just wait 1 second. Yeah, I can stay on stream and just do just chatting as we play. Here's the link. Feel free to join. You can derail it. Nobody can see it. So if you want to fucking troll, go ahead. I don't care. I'm an adult. What should we play? Do we want to be bully school and try to turn this night around? I would love that, but I don't know if you guys are up for it. Also, multiplayer is kind of a mess, so it's a little hard to edit. We have 3 viewers, so there's a few people in chat, so in before this gets shat upon. What should the prompt be? Can you guys... Does the link work? There's nothing to undo. Is somebody trying to undo? Okay. You are in... You live life as school kids. There we go. Itsuko as your name. Okay. Alright. I just put in some text. Let's see what happens. You live life as school kids. You don't think of much else, but have the occasional out-of-body experiences during these events. It is a few years after graduation you meet her again. It was one of your classes. She sits a few seats ahead of you. It's doing a you thing. Okay. You don't think much... It's already a bad start too. Tonight is cursed. It's cursed. Let's refresh and see what happens. Nine viewers? Oh my god, what are we doing? We're trying to start a multiplayer off camera because I don't trust any one of you guys. It's already been weird again. So the text reads, you and Vamp talk on the playground, and you dream of your wedding bells. At night you sneak out to meet him, to drive around in his car. Hey baby, what's happening? He asks. I got an F in social studies, you say. He chuckles and smiles at you. An F? Well, hell, I'd give you a C in kissing. Tonight is cursed. Oh my god. Dude... What should we do? We have 9 people. I don't want to stop with 9 viewers. Does anybody have any ideas of what we could play in solo playing? I can keep the multiplayer open on the side, but I don't have high hopes for it. Give me a prompt and I'll hop into it, as long as it's not safe for work. Try new single player. 6. You are a school girl. Let's hop back. Cause, oh my god, I don't have anything better to do. Ooh, this is... No, it's not good. It's not a good prompt either. Let's switch back. Here we go. You're a schoolgirl and you're the only one in your class that is not on some sort of medication. You don't know why, but it just seems to be. The other girls seem happy as usual though. It doesn't help that they all look like they could be sisters or something because everyone has the same pale skin tone and similar haircuts. You sit down at your desk with a sinking feeling in your stomach as you realize what you have done. Actually, you nervously stare at your desk and hope no one mentions the fact that you have dyed your hair purple last night. Let's just go with that. The only one not on meds. So what's up? A voice asks from behind you. You turn around to see a girl with long blonde hair wearing glasses sitting across from you. She looks familiar, but then again so does everyone else here. I haven't seen you since we were little. She sits next to you and puts her hand on your shoulder. It's me. I'm Susie. I wonder how you came up with the hair dye. I wondered too. Purple? Purple? Unique. I don't like Susie. I want to try again. Let's just fumble around with the AI for a little bit. I wrote died wrong. That's why it's probably not shitting back on me for doing that. You stand out like a sore thumb. Everyone else is dressed normally except for the purple hair. What's wrong? Your teacher asks. She looks exactly like you remember her from when you were little, but she seems much older now. Her face shows worry over your choice of attire, which causes you to blush slightly. I'm so sorry, I didn't mean to make you uncomfortable. What? This is also weird. Oh my god, what is happening tonight? Guys. Try to let the AI write the whole story. Who is this Susie character? Why does she keep coming up? What the hell? What the hell? What the hell? Everything is bad. Wow. Susie's a ghost. All of these prompts are horrible. Wow. I guess it's really only really fun if you go in with a good prompt. This one doesn't sound too bad. You go back to doing your work. Try not to think about anything else. You try not to worry too much about the future either, since you can't really do anything right now anyway. In fact, you aren't even sure if this will make things better or worse. You might end up going insane from all the stress. Still, there isn't much choice here except to get through today as best as possible. Let's just live life as a school kid. You pack up your stuff as you hear the bell ring and slowly trail out of the classroom. Friends of Casper. What? You look up and look at your teacher hopefully. What? Why would I want to talk to the principal? What? You look around the hallway and think that it would be easy to get lost here since it all looks the same. But you know that wouldn't do much good since you just end up turning back around. You head on down the hallway as your classmates quickly shuffle past you, not wanting to linger any longer than necessary. After passing a few turnoffs, you reach the cafeteria. You'd come here once or twice before with some of your classmates. Yeah, Casper the Ghost. I know who Casper is. For once, I know a reference. Yes. Yes, my friend. Casper. The little known ghost. Little known. This feels very, I don't know, this story feels kind of like how I feel right now. It's like, you know, you can kind of feel out of it. Like, I don't know. Sometimes the AI has this effect on me where I'm just, it feels like you're floating in just a TV show that you don't really know you like or not. Let's see what it says next. Maybe we'll make a friend. Or maybe something horrible happens. AI doesn't know what to say. Okay. Alright, you go up and order a sandwich. No, I know I can't type sandwich. Ugh. You pay for it and then take a seat. You feel a sense of numbness as you take in your surroundings. There we go. I mean, that's just right how we feel right now. I mean, what could go wrong? It's almost as if you can't feel anything at all, no matter what you do. Not much thought goes through your head as you just sit there quietly, and not much will for quite some time, in fact. You've gone into a shutdown state of sorts. The rest of the day passes by with similar events happening. You go from class to class, then you go home. The following days start to blend together, as do the events within them. This is dark. You find yourself watching the stream. Thank you for watching. I really appreciate it. You find yourself let's see what I find myself do. God, this is a downer. Find yourself getting out of bed later and later. Soon you aren't going to bed until 1 or 2 a.m. Then you end up oversleeping and miss this period. You try to stay awake, but that only makes things worse, since now you have the total of 15 hours of sleep deprivation under your belt. Your classes all start to look gray, and you don't know when class ends or begins. Everything just feels fuzzy and unclear. This is depression in text form. Literally. This is how it feels. Jesus. A few days later, you're walking down the hallway and find yourself staring at a girl's butt as she walks away. You can't help but laugh at yourself for doing that. You realize you're going crazy and you need to get control of yourself. That evening, you force yourself to go to bed early. You take 4 sleeping pills, hoping that will be enough to knock you out. Okay, what's going to happen? I don't know. Sounds pretty dark, though. All of this is pretty dark. You feel the pills drag you into slumber, although your mind is not tired. Except for the butt. Dude, we all done that. We all have done that. You dream of vast plains filled with mammoths, and then you quickly forget them as you enter the land of dreams. When you wake up, it's evening once more. You must have slept through the whole day. You get ready as quickly as you can and rush out of the house, only to find that school is over for the day already. You run to your next class and then stand outside feeling humiliated. We're refreshing that. I don't like the mammoths. I don't like mammoths. I don't like elephants. I don't like mammoths. Sorry. I'm a hater. I don't know why. I just don't like them. Alright. You feel the pills drag you into slumber, although your mind is not tired. It races as fast as it can as you fight against the sleep. You're aware of everything that is going on in the room. You just can't control anything. You feel a strange pain in your chest. You try to relax and fall into a deep sleep, but the harder you try, the worse it gets. You end up getting up from bed and feel as if your heart is beating out of your chest. What is happening to us? Your mom loves elephants and you have no idea why. Yeah, moms like weird stuff like that. Mine likes like mice and sheep, like cute ones. You stumble to the bathroom sink and look at yourself in the mirror. You notice that your pupils are now tiny and you look a lot more tired than normal. There's also a little bit of blood coming out of your nose. You don't really understand what is happening, so you just try to get some sleep. This has been the most tiring day of your life after all. You're bound to wake up feeling better than ever. AI is going to be like, I don't know what to do with this, because I don't know what to do with this. And the camera's dying. Cool. Oh, there we go. We're back. We're back. Unfortunately, the morning comes and you still feel dreadful. It seems like the effects have gotten worse, if at all possible. Your vision starts to fade in and out as you stumble through your classes. You begin to regret not taking an 8 AM class now, since all you want to do is sleep. You take another 4 sleeping pills when you get home to try to knock yourself out, but they have no effect. This is so dark. Let's see where it goes. I feel like this is the punishment still. It's as if your body is no longer capable of sleeping. You feel as if you're in a permanent state of exhaustion. You end up going to bed early and you just lay there staring at the ceiling. Your brain doesn't stop racing for hours on end, and when sleep finally takes you, terrible nightmares plague your dreams. You begin having trouble with your schoolwork as concepts that were once simple are now complex for you to grasp. Our character is losing their mind, slowly but surely. We've done it. You get frustrated to the point where you just don't care about school anymore. The final nail in the coffin comes when you are at home one day and suddenly everything starts to get hazy. Your vision begins to fade in and out and you fall to the floor as if you've passed out. You don't lose consciousness though. Your mind is fully awake, although your body is not. It's as if there's a barrier between your brain that won't let you move. You're fully aware of your surroundings as the people around you debate if they should call an ambulance. Days go by and nobody knows what's wrong with you. You feel as if you're dying, not physically, but mentally and emotionally. Your brain won't stop screaming and it's all you can do just to stay awake through pain. Finally, after about a week, you manage to fall into a coma. Oh my god, are we dying? They say you likely won't recover, and if you do, it'll be a miracle. Eventually the pain stops and you slip away into a sweet unconsciousness. Your brain is deprived of oxygen for so long that it begins to die. After a few days, you're considered brain dead and are promptly taken off life support. You die peacefully without ever knowing what hit you. Well, let's make this an isekai. You wake up staring down at a throne room before you. You look at hundreds of expectant people smiling at you, listening to your every word. If I could type. Listening to your every word. Listening to every word The man beside you speaks. You tilt your head at him and take in the sight of a prince. There we go. Isekai time! You gotta die first for some cool shit to happen. It's always like that. Sorry. You die from depression. Now you're princess. More specifically, the man you've turned into. I don't want to be a guy. What? Oh, don't worry. You'll get used to being me soon. He says excitedly. You're about to respond when suddenly a booming voice interrupts you from all directions. You have done well, my servant. You may rejoice in your success. What happened? What is happening? You beam with pride as the hundreds of people around you cheer in unison. Now we must reward you. What would you like? Everything you could ever want is yours for the taking. You think about it for a moment. And the large spiraling staircase made of gold appears. You look at it in awe for a moment. No. No. What can we do with this? Side of a prince next to you. I'm gonna try again and see if it's anything decent. If not, I'll abandon it and call it a night. Sitting on a throne, he holds out his hand for you to accept, sitting down beside him. So, are you ready to get married? Married? Oh yeah, forgot to mention, we're married. You look around the room and see that there are thousands of people watching you. You can't even comprehend how large the wedding is. Large doesn't even seem to begin to cover it. Our character gets to get married to Prince after dying. How beautimous. Oh, let's just run it into the ground. The man takes your hand and looks deep into your eyes. He leans in and gently kisses you as the crowd cheers. I love you, he whispers. You look over at him and smile. I love you too. This is the happiest you've ever been. Is this how it would happen? Oh, the AI is like, no, I don't know what to do with this. Alright. AI says this is it. This is a I don't want to say this is a nice ending for this story, because this is pretty dark. Yeah. It fits the theme of the night. Darkness, numbness, and somberness, and punishment. So yeah. That's gonna be it for me. I'll be back tomorrow with probably a prompt that I am pre-planning out with detail, so I can lead the AI by the hand and we can create something good together instead of dark shit. Then you wake up for real and you're in a coffin and Kill Bill your way out. I've been streaming every day for, I think it's been, I don't know, let's see. It has been I take pictures every day, so that's how I'm gonna be able to tell. 1, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It's been 8 days. Well, 9 now. I've been dressed up every day, different, and we've been doing different stories every day. Again, if anybody has any suggestions of what to dress up with, or what to play as, or what to do story-wise, my Twitter is Aini Waffles as well. I'm on Twitter. Well, I'm in the AIDungeon Discord if you guys want to talk there. I haven't really been active community-wise anywhere. Why do I keep getting notifications? I haven't been active Discord-wise. I kind of wasn't really active online for a while, so I aged out of it. But I'm considering making, or like opening my own Discord server for posting my blog posts and stuff. Actually, why don't I do that? If you're interested, I don't know. If not, that's fine too. Invite people. Copy. There you go. If you guys want to come up with stories or anything, I need to set up a stream bot as well. Right now, I just used this Discord to test my emotes for the stream, for my Twitch. Just to see how they look small. That's about it. Oh, thank you for joining the server, Karma. I guess I can make some multiplayer sessions. For multiplayer though, I don't know how you guys do it, but I like to take turns, and I'd like to make sure that you edit out all the you commands so that the AI can grasp that there is no you in a multiplayer story. AID multiplayer. There you go, create channel. Never really done multiplayer. It's I think if you have people that use story instead of you and say, it's a lot more coherent. And you have to go in and edit whatever the AI gives you, or it'll turn out kind of messy. It's very turn-based though. I tried it with some people from AIDungeon themselves, from the Discord I mean. And the way we did it is that we preset an order that we'd go in one by one. Yeah, I like the story prompt so much more instead of say and do. You have so much more options, and you can talk for yourself. I don't like when the AI comes up with dialogue for me all the time. I want to put in my own character. What else? Yeah, so like I said, multiplayer, you kind of take turns. A predetermined order before you do anything works best. Yeah, I think I'm gonna wrap it up here for tonight. Go watch some YouTube. Tomorrow, probably maybe Angel or Princess or anything else if I think about it in time. But that's the main prompts I have in my head. Yeah. Or I could continue the magic story that has been amazing yesterday. Yesterday's story was mind-blowingly coherent and good. Let's see. AiniWaffles.com/blog. I can go over that real quick. That is fun. Let's see. AIDungeon. Oh yeah. Okay, so let's turn this off. Unlock. Okay. So this is my blog, and every night after stream, I upload pictures from my outfit and a story summary, what I'm wearing, how the story went. So like I said, yesterday was amazing. It was the best we've had so far. We did Witch. I kind of came up with the prompt the day before. I tried out a story where you start as a pupil in a magical academy. Oh yeah, you were there. And I continued that story last night on my own. I made a copy of it, and it was beautiful. Like, the guy starts teaching you how to fly, and I don't know, I should have done it on stream, but I've been going with it, and I am pretty far in, to be honest. It's really good. Like, I couldn't help myself. It was too fun. But I guess I could kind of replay it. But yeah, like I said, it details the outfits, pictures. It has the whole stream on YouTube. And then sometimes I upload the actual screenshots from the story or like text. Like the vampire one was really fun too. That was another good one. I kind of want to try vampire again just because I have vampire teeth and they need some use. And I'd like to find out more about the vampire hunter. It was fun. But maybe come up with a coherent story, because that turns out so much better each time. Yeah. Well, that's my blog. For each Twitch episode, we have a blog. Ghost was really fun too. But yeah, that's it. I'm gonna cut it off now. I just keep babbling on. Thank you so much, Etsuko, for joining, and whoever else is still here. Big shout out to Olivia for always coming by. I really appreciate her. Yeah. It was really fun, even though it was dark and the end was very numbing and slow and death came for us. Thank you so much for joining. I'll see you tomorrow. Sleep well and stay very healthy and have a good night or day. Bye-bye.